Hello YouTube, this is Nintendo Gamer for Life here with another Super Smash Bros. Video. Alright, let's get started. So, yesterday, I started with Pac-Man, showed off one of my favorite characters, and now I'm going to show off one of my second favorite characters, Greninja. So, if any of you aren't Pokemon fans, Greninja is one of the new starters for the new Pokemon games, Pokemon X and Y. He's a water type, and he's like total ninja style character. So I'm gonna hop right in here, same as last time, and just kind of show off some of his moves. And let's start off with a Pokemon stage, Prism Tower. That's also from the new Pokemon X and Y game. It's like the central area in the big city of the game. So first off, as you can see, Greninja, super fast moving, high jumping character. So his moves, his first one, his neutral. It's kind of like his neutral standard attack. It's just kind of like a standard like kind of slap hit. It's kind of cool. Doesn't do amazing like amounts of damage though, but it's still pretty good. His left tilt, he just kind of kicks. That's also kind of cool. His down tilt. Oh, that's his smash. His down tilt, he like crouches and then like kind of kicks his leg out. His up tilt, he uses his tongue scarf to kind of hit people upward. And, so yeah, those are his tilts. Then, his smashes. So his up smash, he uses 2 water swords. Hits on both sides, but mainly upward. So, like, you hit really hard in the very upward position, and then lower and less percent as you go down. His side smash is another water sword, but this was just a single sword. And keep getting beat up by Shulk here. There, as you can see, you can like charge that one up, like most smashes. It's really good. Then his down smash. He uses the 2 water swords again, so all his smashes are water swords. Gotta dodge the blue shell here. And I died. So all of his smash attacks are sword moves. So this one hits down, but then it hits on both sides, so that's handy. And now his special attacks. These are what really make Greninja cool. His neutral is a water shuriken. You can charge it up. As you can see, it hits the enemy multiple times, or you can just do a quick little shot. It doesn't do as much damage, but it's a good way to just build up a lot of percent. His side special is probably my favorite move of his. It's Shadow Sneak. As you can see, the shadow rolls along and then he teleports to it. So this is a really good move. As you can see, I just teleported behind Shulk and then just kicked him. It's a very strong move, very good because it's hard for players to target you. It works really well against computers, but not as well online because obviously you can see the shadows. Although, on some stages, you cannot see the shadow, which makes this move really effective. So that's a really good move. You can hit it in front or behind. And then his up special is his recover. It's kind of like Pikachu's, only his is a water jet. Shoots you up, and you can kind of control the direction, as you can see, and then like he kind of glides down. So those are his, his down special is a counter. It's kind of hard to get it, but it's substitute, if any of you know Greninja. Shulk will hit me here. Come on, Shulk. You really gotta time it right or else it doesn't work, but if you do it, super strong move. As you can see there, he went to hit me. I suddenly wasn't there, and I came from behind and just nailed him. And then the other main thing about Greninja, his airs. His airs are very good. His down air, which is kind of spammy, he kind of drops down like that. And as you can see, after you hit someone, you actually get knocked up. So it's really good for combo. You can come down right on top of them, and then you bounce up, and then you can like go into a side air or something. So as you can see, or if I can get it. Get out of here. Okay, so Shulk comes down. As you can see, I just bounce off of his head after I hit him. So you can really just like spam this move if you do it right. His up air is much the same, only you don't get quite as good a hit. You just kind of spin upward. And then his side air, he uses his foot and just kind of does like a rapid kick. So all of his airs use like kind of rapid kick stuff with his foot. And yeah, that's basically Greninja. Oh, his dash attack. I just died. But it's basically you just sprint forward, and then you kind of do like a little slide cartwheel thing. Alright, so that's Greninja. Those are his moves. His custom moves, they're not much different than his original moves. I'm just going to show you how amazing he can be with battle. I just realized my sounds are off. Let's get some sound here. He can be quite good with battle, especially that down air and Shadow Sneak. So, let's do another Pokemon stage. Ends Castle for Black and White. Oh, and Black, White, and Black too, I think. Alright, it's loading. Me versus Peach in the Daisy outfit. Alright. One cool thing about Greninja's Shadow Sneak move, he can also do it in the air. Although he does not go down against the ground. He just kind of, if you saw that, you could see the shadow on the ground, and then he went to the same spot in the air. So that's kind of cool. If any of you don't know, that beetle move is OP. It's basically a one-hit kill, although sometimes you can get out of it. So as you can see, that's Greninja's dash attack. He runs and then does a little slide. As you can see, the Shadow Sneak can also move across platforms. However, if you're on the ground, you just end up below it. So you have to be above where you are to use it, to teleport to there. So as you can see, the shadow's on the ground, and I teleport there, right? But I keep my same vertical height. So if for some reason I was falling, I can use it as a recover, but if I go below the stage, I will just end up right below the stage at the same height, but right next to the stage if I'm far away. So it could be used as a recover, but not really, because if you don't time it right, bad news for you. So, as you can see there, luckily I was able to use my recover, but I used Shadow Sneak, got close to the edge, and then used my up air to get over there. So goodbye, Peach. That's another thing about Greninja. His smash moves are very strong. So, if you can, you want to use those as much as possible. Oh, go, go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Whew. That could have been bad. Oh, no. I just killed myself. That's the bad thing about his down air. Oh, and his smash. His final smash, I'll show you here. It's a ninja trapdoor, so it is a proximity thing. You have to be right in front of you to do it. Oh, I missed. Okay. Well, as you can see, he activates a trapdoor. It then launches your opponent into the sky, in which you do, you kind of like, you summon like a lot of Greninjas, and then you all just kind of like hit them, and then smash them right into the ground. So it's one of those like, moves where you just hit them a lot, and then smash them into the ground. So it's a lot like, a lot of different characters' moves. One cool thing about Greninja's Shadow Sneak move is you can go right through obstacles like fire, as you saw there. This item is overpowered. Basically, it pushes them back without taking up a hit, so if they've already used their jumps, they can't use them again, which then means they can't recover that well. This Ore Club, as you can see, summons a little tornado, and you can charge it up, and then, but it also, even when it runs out of like tornado power, it hits harder. So it's a really good item. In my opinion, it's better than the Beam Sword. But we'll get rid of that because it's a little cheap. The only bad thing about Greninja, his grabs are kind of hard to land. So that's one bad thing about him. That kind of counteracts his really spammy down air, as you can see there. Because you get the knockoff after hitting them. And that's the game. Alright, so that's Greninja. Greninja, in my opinion, one of the best characters there is. But many people don't really like his playstyle. Personally, I like the fast, high-jumping ninja characters. So if you like those kind of characters, kind of like Sheik, this is definitely the character for you. Alright, I will see you next time when we talk about Rosalina and Luma. One, in my opinion, of the cheatiest characters if you know how to use them. I will see you next time. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps me out tremendously. See you later.